what I wanted to start out with before I bring Mother in is this is my opportunity to make my big announcement to all of you that I am doing a new online course for 2018. And it's going to start here at the beginning of the year. It's going to start beginning of February. And it is called School of Love. Now, I've written some things down, which I can't remember everything, so I'm going to refer to my notes here. So it starts on the 6th of February, and it's going to run anywhere from like 19 to 20 weeks. I haven't quite nailed down all the specifics yet, but I'm so excited, you guys. Last year's course was so awesome that it was an amazing experience, not just for myself, but for everybody that participated. Great feedback, fantastic suggestions that people made, and Maya and I have been working really hard to incorporate all those suggestions. And I have been wanting to create a place where, that was all about support, love, community, and really just the best of what happened in the course last year. And so I've come up with School of Love, and this is going to be an annual course. So this is a place where you can bring any challenge, any pain cycle, any difficulty, or anything that you want to expand on that's already working in your life. It's going to provide the structure you need to explore your challenge, discover what's keeping you stuck, and to help reveal all that you need in order to transform it so that you can feel the way you want to feel and live the life you want to live, which seems, pretty simple and awesome all at the same time. So Mother and I, let's see. What was important for me, both in last year's course and doubly so in this year's course, is I want School of Love to be a safe place that is consistent and where you can dive in and connect with Mother while you're working through your amazing expansion, because that's I guess become so critical in my own growth, is to have that safe consistency, because the world is the world, and life is just going to keep happening, and having a safe place to bring what's happening in the world, what's happening in your life, is something like it's a dream of mine that I wanted to create for a long time. So this is the answer to that for me. So here are some of the yummy features that School of Love is going to provide. I can't wait. I'm already just doing it, just making it, creating it. It's been so fun and so excited. And so I just can't wait. I can't wait for it to start. So here's some of the features. There's going to be short teaching video, Mother's little teaching videos, meditations, recorded meditations, love pages that are in-depth writing prompts, lots of fantastic tools, weekly live stream classes with Mother, and separate live stream Q&As with Mother. And this is one of my favorite features of all, a brand new community support hub with Facebook-like features, but, drum roll please, it's not on Facebook. Yay! I know that was a sticking point for many people last year. So just so happens that I know a guy, and he has created this whole platform where we can have a private group that is that has the Facebook-like features where you can post and comment and post images and your aha moments, ask for help, give help. Great place. And it's going to have a live video chat feature so that if participants want to get together with each other and you want to see each other's faces and hear each other's voices, you can have a little group. You can do up to 12 people. So you can just have little support groups and meetings with each other that, I don't have to have anything to do with it. I love that feature. That's one of my favorites. And then it also has a feature that is a growth planner for those of you that really like to, put down your desires, what you want to create, and then keep track of how it's going for yourself and what you've done and what still needs doing. Some people don't like that at all. Some people love it. So that feature's there as well. And then probably, well, that's my favorite part, but probably many of your favorite part will be, I'm going to offer 1 to 3 private sessions with Mother during the course. You can choose 1, 2, or 3 private sessions during the course. So for those of you, and I'll be sending out all the details next month in January, next month. And so if you're on the mailing list, you'll hear all the good stuff. But for those of you that already know you want to take the course and you're down with it, I can only do so many of the privates, so there'll only be a certain number of spots. So it's really just going to be first come, first serve. And all the privates will be focused on the course and what you're bringing into the course. So you're going to choose what challenge, what difficulty, what do you want to transform in your life. That's what you're going to bring to School of Love. That's what you're going to put into the structure. And as you work your way through the course, as you go through School of Love, you will find the transformation for that challenge. You will find the shift. You will live the solution. And that's what I am so excited about. So yeah, so stay tuned for more details, and I'll let you know all the good stuff. Okay. And yes, Marianne, I am recording it. It's being recorded right now, and I'm going to be posting it on YouTube. So that'll be the first video of 2018. So don't worry, you'll have it all. Okay, so here we go. If you would like to close your eyes and welcome Mother into our circle. Hello, beloved ones. It is wonderful to be with you today. Thank you for joining with me on this very, very special time of year. So first, I want to just have you close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. And just bring yourself to the breath, to the sound of my voice. And as you focus in on your own breath, the mind quiets, the body begins to relax. wherever you are in the world, whatever happened before this moment, take a deep breath and let it go. This is the moment. Wonderful. Wonderful. One more deep breath. Let it go and open your eyes. So, I wanted to have this gathering tonight because I want to give you a gift. And that gift is the understanding of what this time of year represents, not only collectively, but individually, all right? And I like to focus on the natural rhythms of your world, of nature. As a human being, you are very much a part of the whole ecosystem that is nature. There is a tendency, because you are sentient beings and you look around in your world, well, maybe you don't, but many people in the collective look around and they see that they believe that they are the only sentient beings. So there is a feeling that you are above the ecosystem. You are in control. You are the ones dictating how the ecosystem should look, sound, taste, smell, how it should evolve, but most importantly, how it should serve humans. It is rare that human beings consider that they are equal in the ecosystem rather than dominant in the ecosystem. Right? Now, there is no denying that you have a high place in the food chain, so to speak. But there is a tendency to believe that nature is there to serve you rather than the other way around. So instead of looking at this season or this time of year as about religion or even spirituality, look at it as a powerful, powerful time in nature, in your ecosystem. Now, it doesn't matter which hemisphere you're in, wherever you live, you are going to experience the longest night. And this is and has played a powerful role in the history of humanity, because for a long time you were deeply dependent on nature, that everything that you did, you understood that it was It needed to be in concert or in harmony with nature. And the longest night has been celebrated for thousands of years in many, many different ways and rituals, and all to acknowledge that the long nights are over, and little by little, the light begins to grow stronger. Everything in nature reflects the inner journey, right? So the outer journey has to help you recognize the inner journey. It brings awareness to the inner journey. And it is that loss of harmony with nature that is what is really bringing so much pain and strife to humanity. And I'm not talking about the type of pain and strife that comes from war or famine or all the things. These have always been around, always. But it is your connection to nature, the collective connection to nature, that is growing less and less and less. The more you all become dependent upon technology, the more you isolate yourselves in your homes, the less time you spend out in nature specifically to commune with nature, the harder your lives will be, because you are losing your understanding of your place in the ecosystem. Your technology gives you the false sense that you are somehow in charge, or you could live your whole life in a concrete building, in a concrete city, with only a few trees and a little bit of grass, and you'll do just fine. But that is disconnecting you from your home. Your home is not your house. It is not your town. It is not your city. Your true home as a human being is nature, your ecosystem, right? That is your home. And the more disconnected you become, the more difficult your life is and will be. And it's not just about going for a walk, although that's wonderful. And I say, yay, go for walks, many walks. Go outside, be outside in nature. But take it that next step. Feel yourself a part of the ecosystem. So often, when people feel lonely or isolated, it is in relation to other people. Or when they say, I want to be a part of this world, often what they're talking about is other people. And that's important for all of you to connect more deeply with each other. Yes, yes, and yes. But for you, the individual, and the collective as a whole, what is equally and maybe even a little more important is for you to connect with nature. Where are you in the ecosystem? if you do not find your place, eventually nature will decide doesn't know what to do with you, because you cannot maintain this disconnect from the ecosystem. All things within the ecosystem work together. They have a symbiotic relationship. They depend on one another. But not just maybe a pair of insects or a pair of birds or a pair of beings. It's all of it together. You are not separate from that. You are not above that or superior to that. You are a part of it. And what has diminished your life force, your overall vitality and health, is this disconnect with nature. And so many of you long for it. It is a craving in your being. And yet you still do not allow yourself to be in nature, to spend time there, just communing, not to get from point A to point B, although that might be part of the communing. Instead of going for a walk or going for a hike or achieving something out in nature, just tell yourself, it's time to go and be. I'm just going to be in nature. I'm going to go home. I'm going to be a part of. I'm going to step in and commune. And give yourself over to the connection. Give yourself over to being only one part in a vast, vast ecosystem. Connect, commune, and thrive. This is one of the keys to thriving. It will help with anxiety, depression, feelings of loneliness and separation, confusion, lack of clarity. It will help with so many things. Part of what you get to enjoy when you commune, when you know and feel yourself to be part of this ecosystem, is it gives you that deep sense of belonging, of being one with something much greater than yourself. And it sparks those feelings inside of you that need to feel that you have a purpose, that, and always I like to say that the life you're living is your purpose. You don't need a higher purpose. But as a human, you like to have purpose. You like to feel that you are being useful, that you're not just meandering or wandering through your life. You like to have direction and focus, and to feel that you're involved in something that matters. Nature gives you that direction. It helps to spark, to enliven the part of you that gets excited about living, that can't wait to create something or to keep creating, to grow whatever it is you're growing. And it also sparks the very, very critical knowing that you have to take care of nature, that you are in this together. It's not that nature is under your power and you are responsible for saving nature, saving the planet, saving the whales. Stop, stop, and stop. That is arrogance, right? You are not here to save anyone or anything. You are here to commune. You are here to fall in love with whales, to fall in love with trees and rocks and oceans and rivers, and to fall in love with the air that you breathe. And when you love something, you take care of it. You cherish it. You are kind. You are hardworking in your desire to preserve. Because all of a sudden you recognize that you're not in charge, that you're not here to save anything. If anything, nature is here to save you. The whales are here to save you, right? That's what they're doing. They're saving you. Tonight, there is a power, and it is the power of the womb. A place where you bring all your desires, all the deeper truths about yourself that live in the womb that exists within you. It's where you nurture your dreams, your whispers of creation, that which you want to bring forth, even if you have no idea what it looks like or sounds like or how it's going to happen. But this is the night of darkness. And this particular solstice has the power to connect you deeply with nature. Because this solstice, the longest night, the darkest night, it has the power to let you be. To be one with yourself, with all of nature, from the smallest to the mightiest thing that it contains. It is a celebration of that womb, that connection, that knowing there is a deeper rhythm that guides you and holds you within it. That you are a part of something so vast and yet so personal. But it is like nothing else. This is the darkness that is not about fear. This is the darkness of peace. It is that place within that you know is there to nurture your life, to hold your dreams for as long as you need them to be held. waiting for the time you are ready to bring them forth into the light. This is not a place to hide. It's not that darkness. This is the darkness of power. The power of being that eclipses the power of doing 100-fold. This is where you draw your strength from. This is the power that is stillness. It is that which reminds you that your life matters, your dreams matter, your fulfillment matters. Because when you allow those things to be within you, that's the power that brings you to love. To not just love yourself, but to love that which you are a part of. This beautiful, beautiful world that you are here to serve and is here to serve you equally. Right? No one greater, no thing greater, and no thing, no being, no part of it less than. All equal in importance, necessity, and life. So now I take you in to that place. Close your eyes. Long, slow, deep breaths. Filling the body with your inhalation and fully releasing all the air on the exhalation. Just feel the power of the breath. As it brings life to your body. And you breathe out life to the trees. Feel the water inside of you that makes up almost the whole of your body. The water you drink, the water that fills the oceans and falls from the sky. That is you. Almost all of you. And feel the part of you that is solid, the bones, the particles that are left over when the waters recede. Calcium and minerals, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Every part of you is a particle, just like that which makes up everything else in this glorious ecosystem. Reach out with your mind, your energy, your nerves, every part of your being. Reach out and feel your home. This vast and wondrous place that is filled with creation, growth, evolution, transformation. Each and every particle, every being in this extraordinary dance that is life. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Feel the vital and equal role you play in this ecosystem. It could not exist in the way that it exists without you. Instead of saving the environment, fall in love with the environment. Celebrate the environment. Let go of the guilt and the shame and the should be and the ought to. And just fall in love. Let yourself fall. Now slowly, slowly, slowly bring the focus back through the environment, the animals, the insects, the air, the water, the trees, and bring it back into yourself. Down, down into the deepest darkness within you. Into your beautiful womb, your womb of creation. A place of stillness and peace. Deeper and deeper within. There is no outside world. There is only the darkness. Here is the slowest rhythm. Slowest heartbeat. With barely a breath. It is the deep winter. Feel the beauty of this darkness. Your deepest place of dreaming, creation, and where the spark of life always begins. Your place of rest and respite. Your place of renewal and rejuvenation. This is your most sacred place within. The power of this night awakens the dreams and desires within your holy, sacred place, the womb of your being. And as you find the darkest, most still, beautiful part of self, you find the balance and you begin to welcome the light. As if you were turning your face up to the sun. Knowing that your womb depends on the light and the light depends on your womb. All is in harmony, in balance of creation. Open your hearts and your beings to the light. Feel it radiating down from above, up from below, from all sides, and emerging from that darkness. And from the darkness, the light grows just a little bit each moment. Growing in power and in strength to bring your dreams, your desires, your creations to fruition, to manifestation, to life. This is the balance. Feel the power of that balance. Now pull the darkness and the light down through your being into the earth, like the roots of a tree. Feel them travel through your being. Connect that balance, yourself, your body, your mind, your heart, your whole being. Connect yourself now into the earth, nature, your ecosystem, your home. Feel yourself one with the air upon your skin. The dirt in which your roots are now entwined. Lie down upon the earth each day, or sit with a tree, or upon a rock. Listen to the birds. When their song heralds a new day. Bathe in starlight, moonlight. Listen to the song of the rain and the wind. Immerse yourself in the waters that spread out over the surface of your world. Life-giving water. Fall in love, fall in love, fall in love. Put one hand over your heart and the other on your belly. And just feel the breath. Moving in and out. Bringing life. Sharing life. together as one. Beautiful. Oh, take a deep breath and let go. And again, let go. And one more time, deep, deep breath. And let it go. If you wish to stay within your darkness, to celebrate, to feel your dreams, then do so. If you wish to open your eyes, you may do that as well. I love you unconditionally. Every moment, every breath. I'm with you always. Namaste.